Hello, everybody. Welcome to the controversial podcast. My name is Ejabutebano. Thank you for joining me. I'm just gonna urge you to subscribe to this channel so that we keep growing together and share, like, and if you have something to say it. Well, I haven't talked much about what is happening in the health sector in South Africa with all these groups. I think I've been posting videos, but I haven't really given my take on it. And today I'm coming with that to say, let's just be honest, guys. I'm a foreigner. We who are not South Africans, citizens, we really know the truth when it's come to this. I know everybody's complaining about what Dudula is doing and the group of people blocking people from hospitals. Everybody's complaining about it. But let's be honest for a second. All of us, we are coming from countries where we pay for healthcare. And it doesn't matter when you can say, no, but South Africans are really not fair, they are not really being human. Let's be honest. The only claim here that is legitimate is the fact that we cannot be blamed for shortages of medications because these things are budgeted by government. And that's the only part where the claims are misguided. But when it comes to accessing free health care, South Africa is the only country in the continent providing this for everybody. And if the citizens of the country, they feel like it's been abused and it must stop, we've got no right to cry. Let's just be honest, because where we come from, many of the people, whatever money they have now in South Africa for the years they've been here, they've actually have more than where they come from. And with the little they had, or we had where we come from, we used to pay for healthcare. And now that we are here, I think we got very comfortable knowing that, we can always be given this is free here, and at some point, we really did abuse in terms of numbers, especially neighbors of South Africa. We really did abuse. That's the honest truth. And for me, I come with solution, and I'm going to say, I think people that have almost the same rights with South Africans, they should not be infringed, which is now the refugees and the asylum seekers. But someone with no documents, really, if it's not an emergency, please go to private hospital. Because you are actually not supposed to be in this country. And just that me being honest. You are not supposed to be in this country, you don't have documents, and you're also claiming that they are being xenophobic for saying you must not enter. I understand the xenophobic part for someone who's got documents, someone who really live here and follow the law. But for someone who is that, no. And we also need to understand one another aspect. South Africa cannot carry the burdens of the whole continent. They just can't. Nobody can. Now, I know when people say, okay, people must go to private clinic, and people are like, yeah, it's very expensive. Yeah, but even the houses where you stay, it's very expensive, and you're not sleeping under the bridge. That's the reality. No foreigner sleeps under the bridge. If we can afford houses, so we can afford the health care. It's just we have to plan. And that's it. And that's the reality truth. We need to let South Africans breathe for a second. And if these things, if they pass again, election passes, because when the election passes, we know all these things go to stop, you go back to normal. And that's just the honest truth. Have a great day.